Take you around Dog Nation in 90 seconds. This is DN90. Hello, everybody. I'm Brandon Adams. Stay tuned at the end for a very special message about how you can get even more from Dog Nation. You know, for UGA fans that are following the twists and turns of the 2021 recruiting cycle, there have been some concerns. Five-star defensive athlete James Williams recently pledged to Miami. Terrence Ferguson, a four-star offensive lineman, recently pledged to Alabama. There have even been some rumors and rumblings that five-star linebacker Smile Mondon might be looking elsewhere other than UGA, an unforeseeable circumstance maybe as recently as a couple of months ago, at least on the minds of many Georgia fans. However, Dog Nation's recruiting insider joined Dog Nation Daily on Friday and said, no matter what things may seem like now, if you use the past as a guide, Georgia's 2021 class is likely still just fine. Here's what Jeff said about that.
I guess this is one of those pump the brakes messages I'll try to share here. When Georgia's got late July a year ago, and they brought in Kendall Milton, and then they brought in Chad Lindenberg back-to-back. Well, that wasn't a top 3, top 4, top 5 class at the time when those guys come in. I think it's Georgia having a plan that they applied greatly last year in terms of what do we need, what do we have. We don't have to wait. We don't have to fill up our basket so much with recruits in the spring and the summer because this is the University of Georgia now. We can pick out and recruit who we want. We don't need to pressure kids into commitment. I think Georgia has maybe got hit in the mouth with all the coronavirus and the limitation of visits, both going to campus and then going to the high schools as well.
I think what Jeff says there is probably mostly true. Georgia probably will still be in line for a great recruiting class by the time the 2021 cycle comes to an end. And there's a case to be made, and others have made it, that Georgia may have been hampered more by the coronavirus and the lockdown on visits than some other programs were. However, if you're waiting for those visits to open back up so that Georgia can start making inroads with elite recruits again, you may be waiting a little while longer. Texas A&M Athletic Director Ross Bjork apparently spoke to reporters on Friday. Tex Ags reports that Bjork said that recruiting is still going to be shut down across the SEC, presumably through the end of August, and that could be extended beyond that, indicating that it'll be tough. This is Ross Bjork, the Texas A&M AD, saying even unlikely that any visits will take place at any point in time this fall. So it is clearly a weird recruiting cycle thus far. The weirdness does not necessarily show any signs of slowing down soon, but when visits do take place, a lot of Georgia fans remain confident that the Dogs will still be in place to get a lot of top recruits once that happens. By the way, for all the latest UGA recruiting news, make sure you check out the brand new Dog Nation app. You need to download it. Even if you have the old one, you need to download the new one. Go to the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store to get the Dog Nation app on your device, and you can get all the latest UGA news delivered right there directly to you. It's the brand new Dog Nation app. Y'all have a great weekend. We will see you back here on Monday for another episode of DN90.
For more Dog Nation videos, check out youtube.com/DogNation.